wanted to share a quick beauty tip with you called strobing. And it's kind of similar to highlighting and contouring because you're emphasizing the areas that you want to bring forward with the highlight, and then you're using a darker color to contour, like your cheekbones. So it's really simple. Really only need 2 products for this. I mean, I already put on my primer and my BB Flawless in Bisque just all over my face before I started. But the bronzer is what you're going to use to contour. Now, our bronzer is half matte, half shimmer. I just love the way it's very blendable, and I like to apply it with my puffer brush. Some people also like to use the blush brush because of the angle, but I'm just going to show you how I apply the bronzer first, and then I'll show you where I strobe with the highlight. So I basically just go along my cheekbones. And I'm using the shade Sunset, which is actually the lightest shade that we have. We have 3 different shades to choose from, but I am very fair. I also go along the jawline. You don't want to have a nice tan face and then super white neck. It looks silly. So I just go along and I kind of blend that down. And then I also go along my forehead. And this also just helps to slim the face. And I go around, right, blend it into the hairline. It really just gives that nice sun-kissed glow. There, a little bit more. And already, I mean, you could already see a difference how it does slim the face. I also like to use down the sides of my nose to slim my nose, so I'm going to use the blusher brush just because it's narrower, just to kind of go down the sides here. Is my daughter in the background? Okay. Really simple. Now for the strobing, I'm actually going to use one of our mineral pigments in the shade of Angelic. You could use any of the lighter shades, Curious, Innocent, Sexy, they all work very well. And I'm gonna just apply to areas I want to highlight. It's almost like when the sun hits you, or even just like any good lighting, it's almost like you have that professional, photographer lighting following you around. And it just gives you that like awesome glow. When you take a picture, it just looks really cool. I'll post that in a minute, my results. So basically you're highlighting your forehead, straight down your nose, a little bit on your cupid's bow, a little bit on your chin. And I also like to highlight right underneath my brow bone. And another trick I also learned is kind of like, almost like a letter C from your brow bone onto the tops of your cheekbone. I'm just going to actually pick up a little bit of that with my brush. And just a little bit goes a long way. You don't want to overdo it, but top of those cheekbones, you can kind of see already when the light hits it, just is a really beautiful look. And I'm just going to go over the areas just to blend it all together. And there you have it. Alright, hope you enjoyed learning some new techniques about strobing. Have a great day.